Bullies grabbed the black girl's collar. What she did shocked everyone. Before we dive into this story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. In the Me Too crowded hallway of an elite private school, three girls cornered the new transfer student, Maya. One sneered, "You don't belong here," before grabbing her by the collar. Students paused, shocked, phones raised. But Maya didn't flinch. What happened next made every jaw in that hallway drop. This wasn't just another high school drama. This was the moment Maya reclaimed her power. Maya had never wanted to switch schools, but after her dad, a decorated Navy officer, was stationed in a new city, she found herself enrolled at Whitestone Academy, a prestigious, predominantly white institution with a long history and a short memory when it came to inclusion. She was the only black girl in her grade. Most students came from wealthy families. Maya, though proud, wasn't flashy. Her dad believed in discipline. Her mom raised her on books and values. What they didn't prepare her for was the casual cruelty of privilege wrapped in designer jackets and practiced smiles. From day one, Maya noticed the stares, the whispers, the mocking glances at her natural hair, the way she dressed, the questions that sounded more like jabs. "Is that your real hair? Do you live around here or commute in?" She brushed it off. Her dad had taught her to walk with dignity. Her mom told her that education was her sword, so she buried herself in books and kept to herself. Until one day, they pushed too far. She had one friend, Naomi, a soft-spoken girl in her literature class who admired Maya's strength and kindness. Naomi warned her, "Claire and her crew, they don't like it when someone different gets attention." But Maya wasn't interested in attention. She wanted peace. Unfortunately, peace wasn't what the bullies wanted. It was during the break before the midterms. The halls were buzzing and the energy was tense. Maya had just finished tutoring in the library and was heading to her locker. That's when she saw them, Claire, Ashley, and Brooke. Three girls known not just for their social status, but their unchecked cruelty. They had been whispering about her for weeks. That day, they didn't whisper. "Hey, Maya!" Claire called out loudly. "You think you're better than us with all those A's and scholarships?" Maya tried to ignore her, but Claire stepped in front of her locker. Ashley flanked the left. Brooke is on the right. "We don't need people like you making us look bad," Ashley sneered. "This isn't some public school," Brooke added. "Go back to where you belong." And then Claire did it. She reached out and grabbed Maya's collar, yanking her backpack back, laughing, like it was all a joke. But Maya didn't laugh. She didn't run. And she didn't cry. She looked Claire dead in the eyes. With calm precision, Maya reached up, twisted Claire's wrist the exact way her dad had taught her during self-defense drills, and broke her grip. Claire stumbled backward. "Don't ever touch me again," Maya said, voice low but powerful. Ashley lunged, but Maya sidestepped smoothly, pushing her off balance. Brooke tried to grab her, but Maya deflected the arm with ease. In a matter of seconds, all three bullies were either stunned or off their feet. The hallway erupted. Students clapped. Some gasped. Others watched in stunned silence as Maya adjusted her collar, picked up her bag, and walked to her next class like nothing happened. Later that day, Maya was called into the office. She expected to be reprimanded, but instead, she found Principal Anders sitting with a serious expression. A guidance counselor, two teachers, and even the school security officer were present. Principal Anders looked at her and said, "I saw the footage. You were calm, controlled, and defensive only. You did nothing wrong, but this school clearly has work to do. They asked her to share her story, not just about the incident, but about her whole experience since arriving. The incident went viral. Before Maya even got home, someone had recorded the whole thing and posted it online. The caption read, "Smart girl defends herself like a boss at Whitestone." By evening, the video had millions of views. Alumni chimed in, some in support, others in shame. Parents called the school. News outlets reached out. But for Maya, the real shock came when she saw an email from a local civil rights group. They invited her to speak at a youth empowerment conference. The school couldn't hide anymore. They launched a formal review of their student culture and diversity policies. Maya, once overlooked and mocked, was now asked to sit on a special student advisory panel. Even some of the teachers privately apologized for not stepping in sooner. The next morning, the headmaster called an emergency assembly. Maya sat near the front. Claire, Ashley, and Brooke were absent. The headmaster, normally stoic, admitted there had been a failure to protect all students equally. An investigation was launched. Maya was applauded publicly. Privately, she was offered counseling, mentorship, and her choice of leadership roles in student organizations. Weeks later, Maya stood in front of the student body as president of the ISUTRIU, New Diversity and Inclusion Council. The same students who once mocked her now looked to her for leadership. She started a peer mentoring program. She organized a town hall with parents and faculty. Her story became part of Whitestone's required first-year orientation. Her dad, proud and emotional, attended her first speech in full Navy uniform. Media outlets interviewed her. A local nonprofit awarded her a scholarship. Maya wasn't just surviving Whitestone anymore. She was shaping it. As for Claire, Ashley, and Brooke, they were suspended. Privately, one of them sent Maya an apology letter. Maya read it, smiled, and moved on. Because she hadn't fought them for revenge, she had stood up for herself because she was tired of shrinking to make others feel tall. That moment in the hallway changed more than just Maya's reputation. It changed the school. And as she walked the halls now, head high, collar straight, she carried more than just books. She carried the weight of every student who had ever been told they didn't belong. And she proved that they did. Whitestone would never forget the day Maya took a stand. Neither would the students watching, who now had someone to look up to. And Maya? She knew it was only the beginning. If you liked the video, please subscribe.